Hey guys, Tank Engine 17 Productions here, and welcome back to another custom. Today, what are we doing looking on this? We're not doing this, at least not yet. But today, we are going to take a look at my custom Timothy, with two of the mainline coaches which he fell into the ravine, or what I like to call, or the bridge. So Timothy, I did pretty well, and even with the coaches, I did these a while ago, maybe like half an hour at least. But I wanted to show these off. But first, let's take a look at the main character, Timothy. So Timothy, as all of you guys might know, is an old but kind little engine, and he was Thomas's older brother. And you guys may be wondering what the color that I used. I used a light gray. And if you guys were to see that right there, those are my coaches from my OC, which I had to do the same color, and which I'm thinking that looks a lot more better than a little darker. But I recently updated this Timothy because originally I had his number 0 on the side right here, and the paint was just chipping. So I had to repaint it. Had to take off the smoke box, completely do this. Now I'll also show you the foot plate in a second. So I obviously had to take off this, completely do it the same color what it was before. Got it to the right color. Got it. And I also did the wrinkles, and I painted inside the mouth a little bit. I just left the inside blue because we're obviously not gonna look at that. So we're now looking at the foot plate. So for this, I used Christmas Red for the main running board. Then I used my model paint for the piston. I'll put the battery back on for a minute. And then obviously you guys can hear this, and obviously if you guys can hear that, it's really noisy. Which I thought would be a good idea because Timothy's supposed to be scary and he's a devil. But for this, I didn't want him to be a devil. I wanted him to be the original kind of the class. And obviously I had to move the 0 back here because obviously it wouldn't fit. Back, I also took out the coal bunker to make the windows on the back. Other side, bottom, and I also put Timothy's name on the bottom, like wooden railway. And then I also used my golden liner part for the windows. I'll quickly grab that. And I used this metallic studio marker golden to do the lines for him. Now that Timothy is done, now let's move on to the mainline coaches. So these I've done earlier, which I wanted to make some coaches for him. We're just only focused on this one because they're both the same. So I got this huge box a while back with either 6 or 7 Annies. I got 7 Annies, and I kept 2 original. And then those ones right there are also from Annie and Clarabelle. These two, before I painted them black. And it looks really nice because the black touches up a lot of its area. Front, other side, back. Just plain and simple like the express coaches. Now, if you guys would wanna, because basically one thing that it basically came for is to see it run. So let's do that. I'm just gonna quickly move this over. And obviously had done some other tests for it too. Okay, I'll get it to go in 3, 2, 1. And I'll bring it back over to the table in just a minute. And what do you guys think? Leave the liking in the comments. And I'll write my favorite part in the description too as well. So I'm just bringing Timothy back over. And then I'll show you the comparison between Timothy and Thomas. So the obvious comparison between them is the faces. And, well, obviously you can tell by they're not the same directly, but they're brothers, so I had to showcase them off together. And I'm planning on customizing Thomas soon, like this main running board like this. I'm thinking I would want to do that. So I am wanting to customize Thomas's footplate, white or gray, and try and get it to like a light gray, light white gray, whatever. Like, and then obviously for Thomas, it's the same. But if you were to look closely, the year. Let's see if we can find it. Just find out like this. I'm pretty sure that we cannot find the year on this. But obviously, this is by Hit Toys, and this is made by Tomy. I'm saying it right there. And that was my showcase of Timothy. like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you guys later. Peace.